Gordon's got the ground game. It's a coach. You're set for Madden football on EA Sports.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott. It's caught by Funchess. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Prescott to throw it. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. We've now seen 3 consecutive 1-yard gains, and it brings up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves it. A big early 3rd down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
Mike 50, Mike 50. I don't think you got it, sir.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Buying time, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 3. This offense, they've got a really nice drive going, and now it's 1st and goal. Can they finish it off and punch it in the end zone? From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Now the try here for the point after. And it's up and good. That time a 9-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Melvin Gordon now, he and the offense, they trot back out there. So officially now a 1,000-yard campaign for him, but I don't think he's going to take his foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, it's one of those thoughts, though, that creeps into your mind because there is a little mini celebration over on the sidelines. Everybody, hey, job well done, over 1,000 already. But guaranteed, as you noted, someone's jumped in that huddle and said,
the busy night continues for Gordon as he gets it here. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. Oh, look at the juke. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing is Jackson. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
Pardon me, this is one of the best routes anyone could have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Double dog. That's the way. Check. Lucky.
Now Jackson throwing again. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
Nice 50.
From the gun, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Jackson now, 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10. Jackson, he'll buy some time right. And he's going to keep it here. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson finds his tight end Ingram. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A first down carry for Barkley. Eli Apple up from his corner spot to make the play. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive.
Ready. Hey, 50. 50's a mic. 50's a mic. And let's get that ball, man. Let's get that ball right here.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
They go play action with Jackson. And he's got it. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Ebony, 3rd touchdown now. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead is up to 15 now. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. This defense trying to protect their lead here late, but a touchdown and a two-point conversion could tie it as we've got a red zone situation forthcoming. Now Gordon on first down. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Montez Sweat racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Well, every now and then you just absolutely outguess yourself. 3rd and inches, and they decide not to run the ball. You end up seeing the end result.
The end result was not good. They elect to pass, and it backfires. And this one is right through. And that'll get the lead down to 5. This defense now trying desperately to hold on to this fourth quarter lead, but to do it, they've got to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Come to my work. We want it. Come to my...
On second down, it's Gordon, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now we've got a giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Prescott from the gun on third. This will be caught at about the 6. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're going. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Montez Sweat, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. Throwing, Prescott. Funchess has it complete. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to third and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Here's Prescott. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Will Dissly. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want. All right, it's time for this big O-line and the playmakers to take control of this game as we get down toward the end. On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
From the 36, Jackson flushed out right. They'll let this go for the end zone, and this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DK Metcalf. So the picture becoming pretty clear here. The defense just looking for a stop because a touchdown, and they would trail on the scoreboard. They're hoping to preserve this slim one-score lead. He's back to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Back to throw. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. That's complete. It's Gordon. Dropped at the 35, but he was able to display the agility there. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there, but now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Prescott to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The safety. Jamal Adams able to break that one up. One man in the backfield. That's Gordon. 2nd and goal. Now Prescott. And it's caught. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. So this offense trailing by 3. They need to either get into field goal range to tie it or push it all the way into the end zone to win it. They have 2 timeouts on their side.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Bend it. Bend it. Mike 50, Mike 50.
Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Watch twist. Watch twist. Hey, hey, watch it. Watch it. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Hey, 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 what?
Throwing now is Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. That's caught at the 25. And he's in. Are you kidding me?
How do you give that
One
up?
of the most improbable ways to finish a game. And they do win it on the final play. This one is going to sting for a while. I mean, how do you let that happen defensively?
One stop.
One stop. I know that it's easy to say that from the booth, but
It is.
How do you let that happen, partner?
That's one of those where sometimes you get overzealous on defense, get out of your lanes, don't take care of your assignments. But let's just go ahead and focus on the offensive guy. Look what they got done.
Yeah.
They needed to make one play themselves, and they did it.
Yeah, that's the reverse side. It was a heck of a play and a heck of an ending to this script. The extra point is good, and on the final play of the game, they walk away with a victory. Well, that was a fun game to witness, partner. A touchdown there at the very end to win this thing.
And that's really where the emphasis is, right? The touchdown to win it. I know that they put a little on top, right? What's your favorite dessert? You know, what do you put on top of your favorite dessert?
You put whipped cream.
There,
Maybe a cherry.
There you go. The whipped cream, the cherry, whatever you want to talk about, that's what they put on it. But the story, the touchdown to win it, that's how they got it done.
So for the Cards, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Meanwhile, for the Giants, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.